Hey guys, this is Andrei Smirnov reporting from the 2017 New York International Auto Show, and behind me is a car that you may have to watch out for coming next year in 2018. This is the brand new Ford Fusion Hybrid Responder, and it is a pursuit-rated police vehicle.
It's part of Ford's $4.5 billion investment over the next 5 years to introduce 13 new electrified vehicles. This here is our Police Responder Hybrid Sedan, and it's the first ever pursuit-rated hybrid vehicle for police use. And we've got a really good story to tell about it. What you've seen in the New York Police Department uses Fusion's hybrids that they've bought, and they've converted them for police service. And what we've done is we've built somewhat on that knowledge, as well as feedback from our 25-member police advisory board, members from across the country. So this vehicle gets 38 miles per gallon, which is better than twice as much as what we get on our Police Interceptor sedan currently, which I think is a great story to tell. You've probably noticed that police vehicles, when they're not in motion, are usually idling, whether they're directing traffic or assisting someone change a flat tire or whatever they're doing in the line of service. And they have to do so because to power those lights and radios and computer equipment, the engine needs to be running to do that. And in a hybrid vehicle, power that equipment off of the lithium-ion hybrid battery, and then the engine only comes on to charge the battery intermittently, which saves a lot of fuel there as well, significantly more actually than the MPG savings. It runs about really a third of the time rather than 100% of the time, so there's a even greater fuel savings there than just the MPG savings. Okay, so inside the vehicle you'll notice we have heavy-duty cloth seats, and we have slimmed down bolsters, so when officers are getting in with a duty belt in and out, it's a lot easier to get in and out, and it's also more comfortable for them. You'll see that front and rear we have easy clean vinyl flooring. And then instead of having a retail type console in the vehicle, we have a metal console plate. What that plate allows you to do is mount different equipment to it, as well as channel wires underneath for all of the police lights and radios and different things that might be installed in the vehicle. So the rear seats are vinyl. And then you also notice that in the rear of the front seats, we don't have map pockets and things where you can store, stuff contraband in there. Those are removed. And we also close out the door panels in the where you don't have cup holders and whatnot in the side. So same thing, so that you can reduce the likelihood of someone hiding contraband in the vehicle. So the shifter comes from the factory in the location where you see it in the lower center stack. But the wires are long enough where a lot of agencies will put in an aftermarket console where they can mount their equipment to it as well. And that shifter is able to be relocated into that console as needed by an agency.
When is this going to be available, or is it available already?
So this vehicle, we just announced it Monday. What you're seeing is the concept version, but we're going to be opening the order bank later this spring, and vehicles will be on the road summer of next year.
Is it going to be more expensive than the other sedan?
Mm-hmm. Right, so we haven't introduced pricing yet, but there will be a price difference versus the other sedan because of the battery and the electrical component, so there is an additional cost to it.
Ford says you can recoup your additional cost for the system in about a year because of fuel savings. Tell me about the pursuit rating. What is that? How does that determine?
Yeah, absolutely. So this fall, we'll participate in third-party independent testing at Michigan State Police and Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. They do this testing every year, and they take all of the vehicles that manufacturers claim are pursuit rated. The vehicle has to pass through, right? The brakes still have to be functioning at the end of the test. The tires have to be holding air, and things like that. You have to show that the vehicle can actually handle that grueling situation, that it's right for police duty. And then those agencies, they publish the results. So what we've done to the vehicle to make it pursuit rating, we've given it better cooling. We've improved the brakes. We have 17-inch twin piston brakes in the front. And on this vehicle, when you're in pursuit mode, the vehicle senses when it's in a more aggressive driving situation, and it optimizes for power. So it more aggressively charges the battery, so you have that additional electrical boost throughout a chase. And it makes it so that the officer can focus on the task at hand, trying to slow down someone who's in pursuit or whatever, and they don't have to worry about switching modes or whatever. It automatically detects that they're in an aggressive situation.
Police departments will be able to order this vehicle in the spring of 2017, and they will be on the road in the summer of 2018, Ford says. Go back to tflcar.com for more news, views, and real-world reviews, and of course, lots more coverage from the 2017 New York Auto Show.